I'm happy because I got something to build off of. It was definitely difficult out there for me first time out, but the positives were the arm felt great. I got up and down after my bullpen going into the game, so there wasn't any delay getting into game speed after the bullpen after sitting down for a little bit, so I was happy with that.
It looked like a lot of pitches were high. Just a lot of adrenaline there, maybe?
Yeah, there's a lot of different factors, It's not easy to go from throwing inside controlled conditions in the Trop to out here. Got to be able to make an adjustment. So it was very frustrating. I can only remember a few times that been in a game where I just could not make the adjustment. So when it does happen, it's frustrating. I'm not upset about it, from a performance standpoint, just because I've proven to myself over the course of this rehab I still have my curveball, I still have my changeup. It just eluded me today. So it's more of a remembering how to have those tools in a game moment, and when things go a little AWire out there, you got to be able to hone it in and make the adjustment.
You got that blister thing that one time you were down here.
Yeah, I've been pretty contagious to that. So it's been a few of those. I got one on my toe today, so they don't. I'm gonna have to try to get used to this humidity somehow.
When you first had the injury, did you think it was as bad as it was?
Well, I knew it hurt a lot. When we originally got the diagnosis that it was tendonitis, I could obviously believed it was that too, just because we had the MRI showing that. But when we got the second MRI and they said it was torn after I had tried to rehab it from probably a month standpoint, and it started hurting again, I had an idea there was something more serious going on.
What's been the hardest part of the rehab?
The length. It's being away from the game for that long, for over, it's been closing in on 14 months right now of not being in a game. So that's been the most difficult part, just remembering getting to enjoy the competition out there and being able to play with your guys and your teammates on a nightly basis is probably the biggest thing I miss.
Is it hard not to rush it?
Oh, yeah. You listen to your body, listen to the elbow. The elbow's pretty loud when it tells you it wants to slow down a little bit. So you understand that. It's easy because you physically can't go do it, but at the same time everything else feels great and you want to go do it. But it is it's difficult just because you want to get back and play with your guys.
Did you talk to anybody in the process? As far as helping you along?
Oh yeah, we've got a ton of great guys in our organization that have gone through it, going through it. Chase Whitley's one guy that's going through it right now with me. Matt Moore returned, and he's returned successfully this year with it. So we had, I think, 3 or 4 guys in spring training that had it. So, you bounce different ideas off everybody. You get to hear different mindsets.
How many more pitches you throw in the bullpen?
I threw another 10 down there.
10.
Yeah. So.
Anything in particular you wanted to do?
We wanted to replicate the up-down. We wanted to get the arm getting used to sitting down for a little while, cooling down, and then getting it heated back up.
Easy one. How's the arm feeling?
It feels great, yeah. Obviously, the competitive side of you gets angry about the results and not being able to make an adjustment, but you walk off the mound and you remember what the goal is to stay healthy, and you get a long time to get that all ironed out, and you're just happy that you're walking off the mound with no pain going on.
Is there a plan for the next 30 days, or is it a wait and see kind of thing?
Yeah, no, there's every 5 days we're going to be trying to throw like a normal routine and normal start every 5 days and try to get acclimated back to a big league season and big league competition as best we can.
So you'll go to Daytona?
Yeah, I'll be there Monday.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.